Oh, joystick. Did you see that? There's one more piece of wood along that edge. How am I going to get that out? Well, I had several pieces like that in there, in the bathroom, around in here, and I'll show you how to do that right now, I guess. I gotta be careful. I don't want to damage up the baseboard or the door cases. Let me just show you. One piece came out and it pulled the top edge of the baseboard off there. I saved a little piece and I'm going to glue it back. And right here, as I was trying to pull that trim underneath there, I mean, you do it the best you can. And this is MDF casing, MDF baseboard. You hit that edge and you'll rip it off. So I saved those two little pieces. I'm going to put those back on, and if you will recall, when I put the new vinyl planking down, they're not going to be able to fit it underneath the baseboard and all that kind of stuff. They're going to get it close, and I'm going to get quarter round and put on top of the new planking, and that's going to come up. That's going to cover just about that whole area. And quarter round, if you will recall, is a quarter of a round circle. That's why they call it quarter round. Now see, let's just take this piece here. See there? That's a quarter of a round dowel. Okay. Remember, I took all these pieces off down at the bottom, but if you can imagine this being white, I'm going to get some white quarter round at the store, and then I'm going to paint it the same color as the baseboard out in the garage, and then that's gonna fit on there, you know, over the floor and up against the wall. It's got some nails in it, but you kind of get the idea. So lots of that is gonna be covered. There's just gonna be a little bit at the top, and I'll put some caulking on it. I'll caulk that, put some masking tape on there, hold it, and then pull it off, and then put a little caulking on it and call it good. That's all I can do. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so enough of that. Let me show you how to get that other piece out of there, and let's see how careful I can be. I put these in order how I took them off from left to right, so I know where they go back in case I decide I want to put those back on the cabinet underneath the toe kick. I think I'm going to leave it off though. I'll talk to Mommy. I'll save those pieces, talk to Mommy after they get done with the flooring. And hey, if she wants it, oh, I'm going to set you up. Getting you dizzy a little bit. I'm going to set you up over here. Okay? No tricks. Now, there's probably a couple nails in there underneath the baseboard, some little brads of some sort. Okay? I can't get in there with that, can I? So I take my crummy screwdriver, and this stuff is hard as a rock, and I can see where they face nailed it. There's a nail, there's a nail, there's one right there, and over there. So I'm going to use this, and this stuff is solid oak from years ago. I'm just going to dig this in. Like that. And I could put a little screwdriver behind there and use that as a pry. But I've been using this. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it there and use it as a pry and get out a little bit further. I see it broke off, but it's coming, right? So I'm gonna dig it in again. Let's see here if I can do it. It's pulling off. Okay, I'm gonna start another one right in here. Pry it, get it wider, and get it wider, like that. Okay, and then if I needed to, I would take a cutting knife or something, put it in like that, so that doesn't spring back. Okay, like that, and then I can take this kind of work it and see if I can't get this piece out without it breaking. It could break again, and if it does, I'll have to do the trick again. I'm trying to be careful and not rip off the bottom edge of the baseboard, because it's wanting to kind of lift up. See, it's grabbing the base, dabbing at it. Well, the quarter round's gonna cover that little piece there. That being so small, it wants to roll on me. I gotta try to keep it flat so it doesn't want to tilt up. That's the ticket. Keep it twisted down. See, so it keeps straight. Because it wanted to kind of come up at an angle, then hit the base. Okay, so I'm trying to twist this back down and get it at the same time. Okay, it broke off right there. Okay, let's see here. I can't get that little bit out. Long nail. Okay, now we'll keep, I got the bottom edge of the base just a little, but the quarter round's going to cover that. You can see that. I'm gonna keep you right here so you're out of the way. My dirty business. That's the only way you can get this out. Even if you know, usually you're gonna have something like that. It's not gonna. If it was flush, the last piece, they wouldn't have put that in. But the last piece was that short, and they had to put that filler in first. Okay, see, I can't. There's no way I can do it. I do my trick again. That. Use this as my pry bar, and it snapped off because this piece is so small. That's okay. Try it again. Come on. There's a nail right in there somewhere. I'll try it over here. See, this one's giving me slight bits. Now I'll try it on from the right side, from the right to left this time. See if I can't get it. And it's kind of wanting to split off on me. I gotta get it one way or another. I'm getting there. It's not going to defeat me, and I don't want it defeating you either. Okay? Oh, I see there's a nail right at the end. Nail or a staple. That's something there. I thought this one was going to be nice and easy, and I was going to slide it right out for you. It's not wanting to do it. Whether I have the video camera on or not, I'm going to have to get it. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Get it just enough wedged out so I can put that in there. See that? There's another nail back in here. See, with the small pieces, it wants to tilt up. I don't want it to tilt up because if I just pulled it real hard, I'd rip the bottom edge of the baseboard. So I gotta be kind of careful with that. Okay, I can just pry it against the pry bar wood. Okay. Now I got one little piece. There it is. Whew. Okay, see? Damage right to the bottom of the baseboard there, but after I put the quarter round on there, I don't know what that is, 5/8 quarter round or ½ inch, 9/16 quarter round, something like that. I'll look at it. And they have different sizes at the store. You know, I get a happy medium, and when I put that on, you know, I'll show you how it looks and how I get it all set up and all that. Don't worry, it'll be on an episode kind of towards the end after I've installed the flooring. And the flooring's not going to go in until I get done painting and all that, okay? So I still got my work cut out for me, but I'm up to the task. You know, I'm going to opt to not pull the paper up yet until I pull the staples. I swept up the best I could, okay? And this is what you're going to look like so far. And of course, I've got my construction light here, and you know, I'm going to get down on the floor and turn my construction light on. Then I'll be able to see the staples nice and easily. If you think you can see the staples without the construction light on, you know, you got to squint and stuff. Yeah, I've got a couple lights. I've got a couple lights up there, but it just doesn't give you enough. Okay? And I just bring my construction light whenever I have a project, because I never know when I'm going to need it. And so I'll just leave it like that. And all I'm going to use is my cutters. And I'll get a rhythm here after a while, but I'll be able to see where the staples are, and then I can just put it in there and pull it out. You know, I just wedge it out. I don't cut them off or anything. Okay? Don't cut them off. I need to get this floor nice and smooth for the vinyl flooring, so I can't just pound these in crooked. And plus, if I tried to pull up this black paper right now, it would just rip up into 100 little pieces because it would hit all the staples from the floor. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna turn the music on here in a minute, and then I'm just gonna have at it. You know, they gotta come out sooner or later. And you know, if these were bigger staples, I don't know if you saw that video. I was watching some guys do a fire damage job at a house, and the staples were down for some 3/4 inch planking, bamboo planking, and they decided to rip it all up. The staples were a lot bigger than this and wider, and he took a small little nail puller. I've got a nail puller, but it's way too big, the ends. And even if I had a small one, these are too small for it. So see, it comes out. They come out fine. You know. And so I'll just start in one corner over here and just keep working until I get all those. Then I'll be able to pull up the paper, and I'll end up rolling the paper up or doing whatever I can, folding it in half, rolling it up, shoving it in my little Kia bag, taking it out to the dumpster, and then sweeping up again. So this floor, when I get done, is gonna look like that floor. Okay? Then I'll be ready to do the rest. Stick with me if you want to see me do the rest. Okie dokie.